Good morning. How are you today? So I'm going to give you a skincare update. I've just been trialing some new products on my face today. All there is I've washed my face this morning. I've put my sunscreen on my face. I've put this sunscreen on my body, and I've put mascara on. The Clear Kill Lash Waterproof from Yes Style. Great if you don't want to have panda eyes after you get out of the pool. So I have received some samples of these products in my Mecca Beauty Loop. Mecca is an Australian beauty retailer, and when you get to a certain level of spending, you start to get products gratis. And I got to that level because I bought the Dr. Dennis Gross face mask and body wear, which I will update you on in another video. So the first step after, this is a nighttime. I'm using these at nighttime, even though it says differently in the instructions. I'm using these at nighttime, and my skin is used to having, multiple actives on at the same time. So I would never advise, if you've never used any of these sorts of things before, to use them at the same time. Start with that one, and then a month later bring in that one, and then a month later bring in that one. You've got to start slowly, because otherwise your skin will freak out and you'll end up red and itchy, and you'll be like, these things don't work. So back to the products. Good Genes lactic acid serum. It's lightweight. It has the smell of Alka-Seltzer. It's hydrating, instead of feeling tingly and itchy like some other AHA products might. So it is an AHA product. And what AHAs do, what lactic acid does, is it penetrates the epidermis and travels down to the dermis to actually create cell turnover. So thus, your skin is exfoliating chemically itself without scrubbing. And this will happen more efficiently, because as we age, our skin does not have cell turnover as efficient as when we were younger, which is why our skin looks different. So this is for that. First impression, nice, lightweight, didn't leave me red and itchy. I even put it right in up here, although I wouldn't necessarily advise people to do that on their first try. I did get 2 spots, a breakout this morning, which is evidence that it's working. So as for the blackheads on the nose, that might take a bit longer, but lactic acid will break through comedones and sebum production and try and even it out a bit more. So especially at the moment, I'm quite combo, which is the time of year really. It's called Good Genes. Sunday Riley is the brand, and it's available at Mecca. Look, this stuff's not cheap, but if you're looking for a good brand that's recommended by dermatologists and estheticians, worldwide, Sunday Riley is a good one. Second step is the CEO 15% brightening serum with vitamin C. Now, this claims to have 15% vitamin C, which is very high concentration. But vitamin C is notoriously unstable, and there are different forms of it. I normally use an ethylated ascorbic acid, which is a more stable form of vitamin C than pure ascorbic acid in skincare. So the reason why vitamin C is used in skincare at all is because it's a powerful antioxidant, and the sun in particular causes free radical damage to our skin and causes oxidization. So vitamin C is designed or meant to counteract that, along with vitamin A and vitamin E. Vitamin C, some people say it causes blackheads on them, but I don't know, I had them anyway, so that's nothing new to me. Now this has the same lightweight texture of the lactic acid, but it smells like orange zest. So if you are sensitive to that sort of fragrance, you probably won't like this. I like it. I'm not particularly fragrance sensitive. It went on and it dried down a little bit tacky. So you'll need to take your time between the steps. But CEO Brightening Serum 15% Sunday Riley, a nice, easy to use vitamin C serum, and comes in this little tube. Well, I think it comes in a bottle if you buy it from Mecca. The third step is the A+ Powerful Retinol serum. Now this is unfragranced. It smells chemically. It's slightly, ever so slightly yellow coming out of the tube, but it's the same consistency as the other two serums. So that's really excellent that Sunday Riley has managed to develop the 3 serums synergistically, and they have the same cosmetic elegance. That's not easy to achieve. This cosmetic chemists spend their whole lives working on making products that feel nice on our skin as well as working well. So that's pretty powerful achievement. This is the granddaddy. If you're going to use any of these actives and you're over 30, this is the thing. Retinol, which is tretinoin, of course, is the thing that will not reverse aging, because that's silly. That's a silly notion. We don't want to do that anyway. It will improve collagen production, and it will make your skin look the best it can at the age you are at, because vitamin A is the most powerful antioxidant that we know of and we can put topically onto our skin. So this one says it's 6.5%, which is a bit curious because tretinoin, which is a prescription strength retinol, is 0.5%. Not saying that this isn't 6.5%, but it's probably a compound of different types of retinoic acid. So the skin has to convert the product into the most useful form, the most powerful form of retinol, which is retinoic acid, and that is the pure vitamin A. So there's some steps that the skin has to do to make this really work, and that's okay. That's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. Your skin is actually doing what it should be doing, but 6.5% is not necessarily the most pure form of it. There are different compounds of vitamin A in there that all add up to 6.5%. So they're not being misleading. That you just need to understand that there's different forms of that ingredient, and they've just added them up. So overnight, I've noticed the texture here is a little bit better. I have some really persistent patches, dry patches here, and here you can see, there it is there, you can see it in camera. It's a little less irritated. And the other thing that I found most impressive was I actually put this on my eyelids last night, because if there's somewhere on my face that's going to go no to any product, it's my eyelids. And I had some flakiness, which is actually, good, because that means that there's cell turnover, there's things happening. And I put it here, and the trough is ever so slightly smaller today. The blueness is ever so slightly less blue. And I've washed my face, and that irritation, what there was, has gone. So I feel like this might be something I can use near my eyelids and get the benefit of, the fine lines being less than if I tried to use my stronger tretinoin, prescription strength tretinoin there. So here is problematic. And the creasing on the eyelid, and they seem a little less creasy this morning. I mean, it's only a first impression after all, but this for me I think is the standout product in the 3 so far, and if I was going to purchase any of them, this would be the one. The other 2 I think are okay, they're nice enough, but I don't think that I've got anything in my collection that I don't think that they will replace anything in my skincare routine at this time. Okay, so this is me pretty much, you know, as I am these days. This is the skin, this is the way it is when one is 49 and has, you know, Caucasian skin type, lives in a rural area. And I hope you have a great day. If you can hear a noise in the background, I'm sorry about that. That's actually the air conditioner. It's so hot, I have to have it on. What can I say? All right, anyway, have a good day.